Taylor Swift is taking on the man in her latest video, and it's time to see what kind of clues and Easter eggs she's left for us, so let's dive in. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another Shine On Media decoding video for the one and only Taylor Swift. If you haven't subscribed yet, hit that button and notification bell because we've always got new videos for you. So, Taylor Swift's latest video for her single, The Man, finds the singer transforming well into a man to highlight the message of the song, and it marks the solo directorial debut of Taylor. Now, we open this music video with the man version of Taylor, who we'll just call The Man, walking out of his office into the bullpen to find all the workers pretty much at his fingertips. The ladies are fawning over him, the guys are wanting to bro out with him, and he's just earning all of this praise. We see one of the female workers even holding a mug that says, "I'd be the man," a lyric from the song. Now, this office vibe is also giving off lots of Wolf of Wall Street vibes, which actually starred Leonardo DiCaprio, who is name-checked in this song. Then we have the man working his way onto the subway, and he is just man-spreading all over the place while smoking a cigar and dumping the ashes on the poor woman next to him. Now, the posters on the wall of this train, one says man versus disaster, which seems to be talking about, climate change and all of that, but it's also an action movie poster, which some fans think is an homage to Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, who actually voices the man at the end of this video. Or it could just be pointing out how men are actually often portrayed as the heroes in movies. The other poster on the wall says Boss Scotch and capitalize on the feeling, which many fans seem to think refers to Scott Borchetta, the head of Big Machine Records, who Taylor was fighting with to get ownership of her songs. Also next to that poster is the word greedy, which kind of seems to support that whole ordeal. Also, that word greedy, maybe it's hinting at a new song title. You never know. Next up, we see the man reading the news, and on the front page it shows just how different dating coverage for celebrity men is versus women. The men on the cover are being cheered and praised and crowned most eligible CEO, or that they won the year in dating, yet women like Taylor were called serial daters and demeaning things when it came to their love lives. There's also a section for women on the back, which is just the style section. That's the only one that features women. Style is also a Taylor Swift song, but it also seems like who wore it better? Women get pitted against each other, men get praised. Another fun Easter egg on this train is one of the women wearing a Miss Americana Taylor Swift merchandise hoodie. You gotta get that subliminal messaging in there, right? She's also reading a paper that has the words catnap on it, which, any reference to cats she really likes because she has a lot of cats. But moving on, we then have the man walking into the 13th Street station, and we all know that 13 is Taylor Swift's favorite number. Now, on the wall of this substation is a Mr. Americana poster starring Taylor Swift, directed by Larry Wilson, which premiered at Mandance. Now, this is obviously a play on Taylor Swift's documentary, Miss Americana, which was directed by Lana Wilson and premiered at Sundance this year. The wall also has two other signs. One says, "Missing, if found, return to Taylor Swift," and the other is a "No Scooter" sign. Both of these refer to that same fight over the ownership of Taylor Swift's songs with Scott Borchetta, and this time bringing in Scooter Braun, hence the "No Scooter" poster. Also, Scooter is often a nickname for Scott, so basically both men are covered in this. And when it comes to saying, missing if found, we have on the wall all of Taylor Swift's previous albums, minus of course Lover, the most recent one, which she actually owns all of. Now, the other word that appears in graffiti on this wall twice actually is karma. So many fans are speculating that this could be the title of her next album, or it could just be her saying that, the greedy man, karma's gonna come and get you. We then see the man take a glittery piss on the wall to reveal the title of the song, The Man, and I feel like this kind of shows what a man can get away with and walk, and it doesn't matter, it's all glittery and gold. Then we hop out onto the ocean with the man on his fancy yacht surrounded by beautiful women, which of course goes along with the lyrics of the second verse. Sorry, Leo DiCaprio. We then see the man waking up with a woman, which many people seem to think looks similar to the famous video from Kanye West, which featured a lot of celebrity lookalikes, including one of Taylor naked in a bed with white sheets. The man is then seen running down a long hallway like he's being congratulated and high-fived for his latest conquest and one-night stand, again showing the contrast in how women are usually shamed for these things. Now, this hallway that the man is running down has caught a lot of people's eyes on Twitter because it looks an awful lot like Kim Kardashian and Kanye West's hallway at their house. Now, when promoting this video, Taylor pointed out that there were 19 hands in the hallway. Now, if you do the math, Taylor was 19 when Kanye interrupted her at the MTV VMAs. Fans have also found another significance to the 19 hands as it relates to the date of release of this video, February 27th. Now, the 19th Amendment is the one that gives women the right to vote. Now, back in history in 1922, on February 27th, the Supreme Court upheld this amendment defending women's rights to vote after it was challenged by none other than a man. Next, we have the man with his daughter in the park spending more time on his phone. The minute he just pats his child on the head and picks her up, everyone gawks over him and calls him the world's greatest dad, again pointing out gender parenting double standards and stereotypes here. In this scene, you also might spot some familiar faces. We have YouTuber, actress, and singer Jaden Bartels and TikToker Dominic Tolliver. Now, as we move on, we hit the club with the man and his friends who have a great time drinking and doing body shots, and we see that despite his behavior, the man lands himself on the $100 bill. Now, this could be a reference to Harriet Tubman almost being on the $20 bill. Maybe this is a Trump reference. Now, after the club scene, we head to the tennis court where the man is playing for women's charity, and you can spot a Taylor Swift, Stella McCartney water bottle there. Now, the man in this scene doesn't seem to like a call from the umpire and starts to throw a temper tantrum, much like John McEnroe did back in the day. Now, fans think this whole scene is a reference to Serena Williams' 2018 loss at the US Open, where she was fined for shouting at an umpire during a match, causing a debate on double standards in tennis, because back in the day when John McEnroe did it, he had no consequences. We also have during this section a few more familiar faces. Taylor Swift's dad plays the referee or the umpire who gets pelted with tennis balls, and social media star Lauren Gray plays the ball girl, who apparently has an astonishing eye roll according to Taylor Swift. Now, when we flash forward 58 years, which fans have pointed out 5 plus 8 is 13, Taylor's favorite number, we see that the man is old and gray and of course marrying a young woman in Vegas, because in the media, when older men date extremely younger women, no one seems scared, but when the older woman dates a younger man, it's front page news. Now, this wedding chapel also gave diehard fans some fence gate flashbacks, and the wedding scene has some more cameos from Taylor Swift's stylist and makeup artist Joseph Cassell and Lori Turk. Then we get to see the director of the video finally, which is the real Taylor Swift, as the man comes over to ask for notes on how he's been doing in these scenes, and we see director Taylor basically tell him to be sexier and more likable, and then praise Lauren, the only female actress on set, for her work, which is of course showcasing the double standards here, as usually it's flipped, gender reversed in real life. Also, in the reference to Taylor's documentary, when she was told that she needs to be likable and not cause controversy. And well, that wraps up the video as we then see the credits roll with Taylor's name obviously credited for everything, as it should be. And we also see photos of Taylor Swift's transformation makeup-wise into the man. So that's a ton of Easter eggs and hidden messages in Taylor Swift's music video for The Man. Which one was your favorite? Did you catch some that I missed? Let me know all your thoughts down in the comments, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button and check out more of my videos over here. And as always, thanks so much for watching. See you next time.